Okay, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what was the issue. Okay, anyway, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel Trade Live with Precise Trader. And do take note of the risk disclosure. And this is day trading in foreign exchange is risky, and past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose and use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. Okay, with that, we move on. My sincere apologies for some issues which we are having. Let's move on to our live analysis. Okay, so here just give me a minute. I think we are having some issues. Wait for the others to come in. Okay, so the key data that is going to be out tonight is from the US at 11 p.m. is ISM manufacturing PMI, and I think that's the only data that's going to be out. Then as far as the trade is concerned, we have two trades open. Okay, we have one pound pound dollar selling, and we have an euro dollar selling as well. Okay, and also momentum, I think we have a sell at 12660. Okay, so we have two trades that is open. Then the gold we were trying to sell at 74 then initially, then we changed it to 80, but let me check. I think let's start the move. Let's see the chart on the gold. Okay, so if you look into gold, I like as I've mentioned on this previous session, okay, we are expecting this market to turn at either at 80, 84 or 90. Okay, maximum 90 we should be able to see this market turning down. Okay, so now as of now, market is still in a range, and the new time belt has just started. Okay, the new time belt has just started about 1 hour ago. Okay, so for those of you who are trading in gold, okay, what we can do is we can try to sell at 74 now at market, put a stop above 78 half, wait for this low to break, then we can exit at either at 64 or 60 half. Okay, try to sell at 74. Okay, do it market. So we are trying to sell at 74. Okay, let me put in 74, stop at 78. Okay, stop at 78, and TP at 2874. 2878, put 78 half, and put TP at 2860 half. Okay, as of now, and enter the market. Okay, just enter the market so that we don't miss that move. Okay, I've already entered at 74. Okay, by the way, I just entered, so I just want to show you again. Okay, try to sell at 74, which I've already entered. So I don't know whether any one of you managed to enter or still the order is waiting. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, if the order is filled, just let me know it's filled. And sorry, I'm showing the wrong screen again. Hold on. Okay, sorry. So so we've sold at 74. Okay, any one of you did sell at 74, you let me know. Then I'm going to discuss in detail of this gold market, how is to be expected and how we can move on. Okay, so this is for gold, and I think we can concentrate on, just now, we were giving the order for euro yen. Okay, remember we was trying to sell and we pushed it higher, So like now looks like this market has already turned down. Okay, so we should be looking to sell at 58.25, stop at 58.55, and TP we should be exiting before 57 half. So this would be our next order. Okay, the gold we already sold at 74, so now we are trying to sell euro yen. Okay, euro yen. If you couldn't enter, okay, I'll tell you what to do. Okay, you couldn't enter, I'll tell you what to do. Just give me a minute. I just finished this order. I'll tell you what to do and I'll give you a better level. Not to worry. Okay, 57.50. Okay, then this one we'll try to put in another 1.5 hours. Okay, for those of you who have not managed to enter on gold, okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to discuss in detail. So next time when this happens, you should know what to do and how to be expected. Okay, first of all, like as I keep saying again and again, okay, you need to identify yourself whether you are an aggressive trader or a conservative trader. If you are an aggressive trader, no other option, you got to wait to see whether the order is get filled, or either you take it or leave it. But if you put yourself in aggressive trader, then we should have two types of entries. See, right now what is happening is this is in a congestion on the 15 minute. So this 15 minute, we have another 2 more minutes left, so we got to see. Okay, now if you look at it, if you look at the 1 minute, okay, it's very crystal clear that this market is trying to struggle. So now if you couldn't enter, what I would suggest is try to sell at 72 half. Okay, 72 half, and maybe you try to reduce your lot size. That means if your usual lot size is one lot, let's say, I don't know whether it's 100 ounce or 50 ounce, try to enter half the size, so at least you don't get yourself filled. So what is going to happen now is market broke the support. Now it's taking a polarity change here. So once this market breaks this low, then we should see the price moving lower. But as of now, if let's say you can't get it at 74 just now, the moment I told you to hit the market, I sold at 74. So sometimes when we give this kind of orders, and the best thing to do is for you, rather than waiting for that level, put a 1 minute chart. Put a 1 minute chart and see how weak, because every minute you get to see one candle movement. So if you see, let's say I just now, we started at, I think we started about 10:05. So the moment once we started, straight away we said, okay, we try to sell, which we had to hit the market. So now what you got to do is, the best thing to do is try to put 1 minute chart and try to put a 15-minute chart and try to see how is this market moving, especially if the market is 1 minute is making like lower highs, lower lows. Okay, I think we should, we cannot really bargain from the market, so you have to sell at the market. But sometimes if you see like this range, up down, within this thing, this kind of things we can wait. So now coming back to this, so if you call yourself a conservative trader, okay, so now you got to wait until 74, or you can enter now. But if you are an aggressive trader, probably you should have shorted somewhere near the low. Okay, if that's the case, then we got to enter another half lot. Remember, I told you we try to go on half lot first in the event. Sometimes we are not clear what is this market doing, or where is this market heading. Then the best way is try to go half lot, and that's how I practice normally, because I don't want to let's say my usual volume is like, I would say like 100,000 or 150,000, 200,000 for currencies, then I usually go half. The same thing, gold, usually I do 120. 120 is my standard lot. And what I do is I do in staggered basis. So 120 one trade, then if it goes higher, then another 120, then if it goes higher, then I put 240. This is called money management, and this is called a pyramiding style. Okay, I don't know whether you heard of this. When you say pyramiding, the shape of pyramid. Usually on top is very narrow, and as goes by down and down, it gets bigger and bigger. The same manner, you have to do it the other way around. So that means, like when you enter the first trade, usually we go one lot, and when we know that the market is turning, then we go on two lots, three lots. So sometimes when we are confident, so the pyramiding style can be either way. Okay. So we will be discussing this now. The euro yen, okay, just now I did tell you that we were trying to sell, and we also want to sell pound yen, okay, which is also already started turning. So the moment once you see this, this is what I've been saying to many people, and they don't want to listen, okay? Because you see, when we give a trade, first of all, we don't just blindly give a trade, okay? We give a trade on looking for opportunities, and we said we don't want to miss any opportunity. So early on, I think we shorted somewhere at 91.25, and we got stopped out, okay? Stopped out somewhere here. Then the moment once we stopped out, then we raised it to 92.60 or 65, we gave a call. See, the moment once this gets stopped out, is you as a trader, you have to have focus and wait for this turn. And the moment once you see the market starting to stop, first signal is stop making green candles. Okay, the moment once you see a red candle, in fact here, this is a warning that, okay, this market is coming to an end. Then the moment once you see here, this is also a double warning. And once you see the price closing below the previous low, this is a confirmation that this market has already seen the high, and we should have shorted at 191.65. See, right now we have missed it. So now we have to chase this market. Looks like we got to chase this market. And so what we can do now is try to sell at 91.45 or 91.60. Okay, we try to sell. Of course, it may get filled or it may not get filled, because we already missed the bus or missed the train, whatever you call it. This is where, as a trader, you need to make yourself available, so that you straight away you react, the moment once the turn comes in. So what we are going to do now is try to sell at 91.50, stop at 92.05, and TP at 90.70 or 90.80. So there is a 70 pips available on this move. So we are going to put pound yen, selling, okay, pound yen, selling at 191.50 and 92.05, because we are betting that this market is already turned down. Okay, so we are trying to exit at 90.75, and this one we will give until 23.30. So that means another 1 hour. So then we will go for another trade. Okay, we'll go for another trade, and this one was half lot. So the next one would be 91.80. Okay, 91.80, and this one we will go for a big lot. Okay, this is what I told you early on. Your money management has to be a pyramiding style. So that means this one we will try to put a higher stop loss, and this one we will try to exit at 90.90. So usually at all times we don't give the same expiry time, same lot size, same pricing, same TP, and same stop loss. Okay, this is a good method of putting in trades, because in the event, if let's say you are not able to monitor, you can put this trade again. Okay, so this will let it work. So we have half lot pound yen trying to sell at 91 half, which I think we have missed it, but if we get it, we will take it. And another one is we're trying to sell one at 91.80. So the same thing for euro yen we have to do, and the same thing for gold we have to do. Okay, so now let's do the euro yen, and then we go to the gold, then we start concentrating on the Nasdaq and Dow Jones. So now euro yen, since we feel that the 90 hold on, let me show you the chart. So if you see the euro yen, looks like we may have seen, or we may see the price moving high one more time. And right now this is showing that this 15-minute is already started to turn. So we are trying to sell at 58.25. So the next one probably we got to put it as 58.40, and this is only about 5-10 pips. So maybe we let go this trade. We'll just see whether this market is going to come down, or if it breaks high, then probably we may want to sell it higher. So for pound yen we have 2 trades, euro yen we only have 1 trade. Okay, now we are coming back to gold. Okay, gold, like as I told you, okay, what we see on this, okay, what are the characteristic of this price action or this movement of this market? So right now what we are seeing is, okay, market was in a downtrend. Okay, this is on a downtrend. Okay, I'll show you a higher time frame. So market is in a downtrend, and market has made a base, and right now this is pulling back. So now this pulling back has to be limited, okay, because if you look at this pattern, price pattern, okay, this is, we call it Elliott wave price pattern, because this is like wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 has to be below this. So if you want me to show you that, because when we want to be a real trader, you see, just now I told you 1, 2, 3, now this is the 4th wave, and this 4th wave should not overlap the first wave low, which means to say that if the price by any chance moves above 2890 or 91, then this wave count is wrong, then looks like this is a correction, then the whole analysis has to be changed. So when we look into the price pattern, okay, there are numerous patterns that you can see, and different analysts will look at it at different perspective, and they will just analyze in a different way. So but end of the day, who is right and who is wrong, the market will give you an answer. So if we are right, if the market gives us the right answer, then we are right in our analysis, and that's how you should be interpreting, and that's how you should be putting in a trades. So now if I look into this, okay, if my assumption is right, okay, we should not see the price going above early on I told you 1991, and even my what do you call this 15-minute, the lower time frame analysis also giving me the same answer. The only problem right now I have is, if I confirm that this is the high, this low has to break, and if this is not the high, then it will have one more push higher, then eventually come down. But eventually come down should happen. So now it's like we are doing this trade, it's a 50-50, okay, but of course there is a high probability, since this for the last 1 hour this is doesn't have a strength to go up, so there is a high probability that this should break this, at least test 60 half 59 half or lower. Another clue I get from here is we see a divergence on the prices. Okay, this is what we call a divergence. Okay, and let me take out this DMI. And usually when we use the tools, okay, this one is you should know when to use what tool, and that what's makes you successful. Just like when you drive your car, okay, you should know when to put the indicator, whether to turn left, turn right. When you should know when to slow down, when to accelerate, when to use the rear mirror, and all this is the same manner. When you do a trading, you need to know which are the tools to turn on when, for us to give us the confidence and see whether we are in the right directions. Okay, I hope the pound yen is filled. Okay, let me see. I also keyed in. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, my order is filled. 91 half. Okay, I put in an order to sell, and this order is filled. So now we are going, we are holding, uh, in fact, a couple of trades. Okay, we have shorted pound, we have shorted pound yen, we have shorted gold, we have shorted euro. So there is a couple of trades. So this is, I don't know whether how many of you are taking which trade. This is up to you to decide how you want to go about it. Okay, so now let's move on to our analysis. So now when we play the game, okay, we should concentrate. We should concentrate both on the time and the price, and that is how our analysis would become effective. So if I look into this pattern, okay, basically 1 minute, the market has got no strength to go up, and this has been struggling for almost like 1 hour plus. So I mean, I strongly feel that this low has to break. So let's give some more time, and we will wait to see whether we get the right answer, and we will see whether we get the right outcome. Okay, now let's move on to our Nasdaq analysis. Okay, our Nasdaq, I think we have 2 more minutes to open. Okay, so we need to know how far and what is the trend that is happening as of now, so then we can get a clear picture on this. So as of Nasdaq is concerned, we shouldn't be seeing the price going above 21205 or 21320 or 345 max. So what I'm saying is we should be going for a sell, and we should see whether the high is seen. Okay, whether the high is seen, so then we can be placing the trade for a comfortable sell. So as of now, I don't seem to see the high is seen, but there is a potential that this high should be seen soon. And when I look into this early on, I told you should not go above 2205. Okay, this is what I meant about 21. This is 2195. Okay, 2195, and there is going to be a strong hurdle between this 2130. Okay, 2130 and slightly higher. Okay, the market is going to open now, and let's see whether have we seen the high or we have yet to see the high. Okay, gold is moving higher. Okay, I think now it's moving higher, 76. Early on, we looked into the chart. Okay, it was showing no strength, and now the main market comes into play. Price is moving to 2876. Okay, now you see this is another problem I have is the what do you call this, the feeds. Sometimes when the main session comes, the feeds doesn't come into. Okay, doesn't upload. Okay, right now it's trading at 76 half, but okay, now we are seeing. Okay, now we are seeing. So now, since this is showing strength now, okay, looks like uh, we may have not seen the high. Okay, so let's see whether this thing breaks. Then if we, let's say we get stopped out, then I think we got to do a re-entry again. No choice, we got to do a re-entry again on this market. Okay, so let's wait, let's give some time, then see how we can manage this trade. Then while we are waiting for this trades, let's see the Nasdaq. Okay, the Nasdaq, give me a minute, huh? Okay, so the Nasdaq, like as I told you, we have yet to see the high. So what we can do is we can look to, and we should be holding a buy above 21040. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, try to buy Nasdaq. I think it's already starting to move up. Okay, we'll try to go for a, hold on. Just give me a minute. I just want to tell you the stop first. Okay, the stop has to be 21020. Okay, 21020, and we'll try to go for a buy. Okay, we'll try to buy at 65. Okay, go for a buy at 65, and the TP should be above 2 something. So you try to buy. Okay, if you are aggressive trader, you can go for a quick buy on this. Let me give the trade. Okay, I think the gold is going to get stopped out. So if it gets stopped out, then we will try to do a re-entry, not to worry on that. So now we see Nasdaq, try to buy at 21065. Stop, I think we'll put it as 2100 or 2200 20,000 20995. Okay, so the TP we want to just put it as of now, we put it as 21280. Okay, just put it as 21280, then later we'll do the adjustment. Okay, the timing we'll put it until 11. Okay, try to enter this trade so we get into this thing. Okay, two 21065. Go for a buy at 21065. Okay, the stop loss hit in gold. Okay, I'll give you a re-entry. Okay, we'll do a re-entry again. Okay, we'll do a re-entry again. Okay, I think the Nasdaq. I think the order is get filled. It dropped to 30. This Nasdaq is a very volatile instrument, so we got to be very careful. Okay, then the stop loss, we'll try to put it as below the 202080. Hold on, I think it's already coming up very fast. I think we already got stopped out. I think. Wait, no, it's 20095, right? No, not yet. It was really fast, huh? I think we got stopped out on that as well. Okay, let's wait for a while. Let's wait for a while. Just give me a minute, let me because I need to adjust my orders. Okay, let's see. The gold, I think, is already going beyond that level. So now the Nasdaq, we just got gold, we got stopped out. Nasdaq, we got stopped out. Then pound yen, I think we are just making some money on pound yen. Okay, let me reanalyze the thing. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute because I need to check my orders. Okay, let me see. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Just let me. Okay, we are. Okay, let's do one by one. Okay, the gold. Remember, I told you we are looking for a final thing. Okay, let me log in to my system. Okay, wait for the system to log in. Okay, now let's see the gold. Okay, so this market should not go above 84. Okay, then if you look into this time, we have another 15 more minutes left on this time. So let's see whether this market is turning from here, or we have to wait for one more push before 90. Okay, so there is two probabilities now. Either the market can turn down from here, okay, or we may see the price pushing towards 85 or 87, then the market should turn down. Okay, so this is for gold. Now we have to see which are the things we got stopped out. Okay, now we got to see the Nasdaq also. So now we are seeing a weakness. So what we will do is we will wait for the next entry for gold. So take in mind, we'll try to go for sell at 82. We'll try one more time. If not, then final would be about 87 or 90. Then we have to forget about this. So the possibility is the market may have turned from here. Okay, now the Nasdaq looks the similar way. Okay, we were expecting the high, but I think we should see a re-entry again somewhere at 208.30. Okay, so what we will do, we will try to go for one more round for a buy. So for that, we need to put our stop at 20, let me see, 207.80. Okay, 207.80. And our buying, I think we should be looking to Okay, first 15 minutes is down. Okay, look to buy. Okay, the main thing is the stop loss is where I'm interested, because the stop loss, if you don't get the stop loss right, then this can be going haywire. Okay, so we need to put a stop loss at 20880. Okay, 20880. And the gold, I think, is a fail break. So that means the gold has already started coming. So we have to go for a, I think we are just unfortunate because we got stopped out, then this market start to turn. So the same thing for Nasdaq. We should be going for a buy at 20950. Then stop at 20885. Okay, let me give this trade. Low is, morning low is 830. So we will try to go slightly higher. Give me a minute. Let me boot my system first. So while we are waiting for the system to be booted, we will look into gold. So it dropped to 75. So now what we are going to do is we are going to try one more attempt. We will try to sell. No, it looks like it may have some strength to go higher. I think we don't have to chase the market. Just wait. Nine plus 11, 2 hours. So we have 9 more minutes. So we're getting 9 more minutes. See, actually, the thing is, we are expecting a turn, but we have not got the signal of a turn. So that is where my worry is. So I don't want to get ourselves just chase the market and end up losing again. So what I will do is we will try to wait for a few more minutes to see whether we are getting any clues. So as of the Nasdaq is concerned, I think we should not see the price going below 855. Yeah, about 855. That's the level. 855. Yeah, 855, 815. So we are getting two levels here. 855 and 815. And the gold, we are yet to no, actually I'm not using the heads. I'm using the headphone. Okay, anyway, I hope you can able to clear whole. So now, okay, let me run through the trades again for those of you who come in late. Okay, we have holding short pound, we are holding short euro, we are holding short pound yen, and just now we got stopped out on gold and stopped out on Nasdaq. Okay, so we are trying to do a re-entry on both of this since we already got stopped out. So we are trying to go for a re-entry for both gold and Nasdaq. So the only problem now is gold. We are expecting this market to turn before 85 or 90, but we have not seen the turn yet, because market looks at least the strength may last for another 6 minutes at least, and if it goes higher, then it may go to 90 before the market is turning down. So if you ask me what can we do now, as of now, I'm not keen in buying either, because I would want to go for only for a sell, because this is eventually this is going to turn down. So if I go for a buy, then I end up buying at a high price. So I definitely I'm just looking to go for a sell on this. So we'll wait for better entry levels. Then as of the Nasdaq, okay, now I think it is breaking lower. So let's wait to see whether we can get any better entry levels, or whether the correction is already over. So if you ask me, I think the correction might be over. So we got to look for a sell on this now, as of now. So we'll wait. I think we don't have to get ourselves chasing in for this. So we will wait. So while we are waiting for this market, okay, I think because I was expecting one more push higher, but looks like this is already seen the high. Okay, gold, we have not got the confirmation yet, but Nasdaq, I think we are staying in the wrong direction. So we got to turn our direction on this. Okay, pound yen is making money. Then pound we are expecting the turn to happen soon. So hopefully the high is seen. Okay, so I think that one also we will just wait for this market to turn. So let's let's wait. I mean, I think we only go for the trades that we are holding first as of now. Then the new entry for gold. The time is going to finish soon. Let me see. See, this is where sometimes the problem happens. So like, see, Nasdaq is really dropping a lot. I had a big miss on this. I'm not sure what is the data that is coming off. See how it drops. I don't know what was the news that is out. Okay, the gold. Okay, why don't we just give a try? We'll try since market is showing. Try to sell at 79, and we'll try to go for a stop at 83. Okay, we'll try to go for a sell, but this again, I'm not very convinced because the market doesn't seem to give a turn, because there is a support here, and I don't think we have seen the high. I think we'll rather wait. We'll rather wait. I think we don't do anything now first. Okay, my apologies. I don't want to do anything on this first. Okay, then Nasdaq, I think it's showing some stability now. Okay, maybe we'll see whether we can go for this. Okay, so I think it has taken the support. So let's put a buy at 770. Okay, put a buy at 770, and stop. Let me give you the stop first before you put in the trade. Hold on. think it has taken support near the previous low. Okay, now mind, let's go for a try. Okay, try to buy at 770. Put a stop at 680. Okay, about 90 pips stop. Then we'll try to go for the trade. Okay, so let's move on to this. Gold, we don't want to do anything. Gold, we don't want to do anything. Huh? I think our pound yen is doing well, I think. Okay, let's see our gold, sorry, the Nasdaq. Okay, 770, stop 680. Then TP, we will put it later. Okay, we'll put it later. Okay, maybe we'll just put it, as of now, we'll just put it as 2200. Later, I'll give you the adjustment. And the expiry is until 2400 hours. Okay, go for this trade and try to enter the trade. Okay, I also want to trade this. For aggressive traders, 820 also, there will be another level of entry point. Okay, so we are trying to buy Nasdaq. Okay, for aggressive traders, you may want to buy at 820. Okay, I'll leave it to you. Then this gold, we are put on hold because we still feel that the price is going to push one more round on the high. Okay, while we are waiting, okay, let's see our trades. I think the pound yen, this already hit the profit, I think. Okay, let me check my order. Yeah, pound yen is 75. How about any one of yours pound yen profit booked? Okay, profit my side is taken. 75 is already taken. Then okay, the euro yen, I don't know whether anyone got filled, but I sold at 15. Okay, so Let's move on. Okay, pound yen profit booked. Huh? Okay, I think my side also is booked. Okay, thank you. Then the Nasdaq we are trying to buy at 20. Okay, 20 for aggressive traders. Then for conservative traders, you may want to put at 70. So right now this is about 35. Okay, I think the 20 is filled. Okay, 20 is filled. So we'll just try one more time to see whether we are getting it. Hold on now, let me put the stop. Okay, so the stop, hold on, let's go back to that. Gold, I think we are not got the signal yet, so we will wait for the gold signal. Okay, the 770, sorry, we're buying at 770, right? Yeah. I don't know whether it was filled. Give me a minute. 802. Okay, not yet filled. Okay, not yet filled. The aggressive traders, we managed to buy at 820 because I think aggressive traders would have got into the trade, but conservative traders, I don't think you would have got in the entry because that was 770. Okay, so we will wait for this price to get stable. Okay, now as of now we are just seeing, and because the only thing is we are not sure whether this correction up is over yet. Okay, we have to wait for the market to really give us the signal. Then as of gold, I told you we have yet to see the market turning. Okay, we got stopped out. We are going to wait. We are going to wait for re-entry for both. Okay, pound yen we have booked the profit. Then the euro, dollar, euro and the pound, we are waiting for the market to turn. Okay, if we get stopped out, then we got to do a re-entry again. Okay, looks like this has not turned yet, so most likely we may get stopped out on this two again, the pound and euro dollar. So if it gets stopped out, then I'll give you a re-entry, and this is how we should be trading, you see, because you see the moment I'm telling you getting stopped out is quite norm. Okay, but the only thing is when we get stopped out, we should be losing less, and when we should be making more, and that's what makes the difference in your trading. So let's wait for this two market. Gold, I think I would be giving a projection level because I think we were pretty right on this. We didn't go for a sell. Lucky because we didn't see the signal yet. So most likely we may be seeing 85 or 90 before the market is going to give a turn. So what we will be doing is we will wait. Okay, we will wait to see whether we are going to get the turn as we expected. But sometimes you see when we missed it, there's nothing much we can do, you see. Okay, so let's wait for, we are waiting for Nasdaq entry, and we are also waiting for a gold entry. Okay, gold, let me discuss with you again gold for those of you who come in late. Okay, so for gold, let me 825. Think another 1 more minute, this should be finishing. Okay, so for those of you who came in late for gold, what we are seeing is, we are seeing a range congestion on the daily, and this has been down, and this already turned down on the daily. So any pullback should be limited, and this market should turn down soon. Okay, should turn down soon again. The maximum we can see the price moving is, of course, the 2891, which is your previous low, or in extension of this, which is 2913 or 2902, somewhere that level. Okay, so as of now, if you see this market came off, we should be seeing the moving, and we should be looking to go for a sell. Okay, because market is expected to turn down soon. So if we are going, then of course we have to be a cautious buy. But the problem is, okay, if you ask me where you want to go for a buy, okay, right now the low for this time belt is 69. So even if I go for a buy, this is 15 minute, yeah, 15 minute. So I should be trying to buy at 72 or 73. 72, 73, put a stop below 69. Okay, 69, I think that should be our comfortable level of buying, and put a exit on extension of this, which is 86. So probably we may want to put at 75. So what we can do, since we got stopped out, we want to do a re-entry. So we'll go for a re-entry on this gold. We'll try to go for a buy. Okay, limit buy at 2873, stop 69, TP 2885. Okay, we should exit before 85, half lot, and this the time we will give at least another okay, another 2 hours. Okay, let's say we'll give another 2 hours. So extension is until 2 hours. Okay, this is for a buy. Then on the other hand, since we already got stopped out, so we will try to go for an extreme. Okay, the extreme meaning, where can we go for a sell? So the sell, I would want to go for somewhere near 94 and put a stop at 99. Okay, let me do a projection. Okay, 94 looks good. So again, Let me change check on a higher time frame. So if I'm going to see price extended, so 99, we should not see the price going above 98 half 99. So that gives us another clue. Okay, we can go for a sell. Okay, we go for a sell, and this is a day trading because this is an extreme level. So we are trying to go for a sell on the extreme level, which means previously we have given 84. Okay, that one we have to raise it to 94 and 2899 half, and if we sell at 94, we should be exiting before 82, 2882, and this is one lot, and this one we can give until 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. That means we will give another 4 hours time. So we are trying to go for a sell. Okay, I think we don't have anything. Okay, so we are going to go for a sell. Okay, I repeat, we got stopped out. Okay, normally this is what we will be doing, because the moment once we get stopped out, we will try to go for a re-entry on market. But the problem is sometimes we are clueless, because if you ask me whether can we see 894, okay, I won't be able to give you an answer, because if I see 94, then I may want to go for a sell, but definitely I don't want to if I'm pretty sure that we can see 94, we can go for a buy now. But the thing is, it can turn down any time before that level. So that is the reason why we don't want to go for a buy now. And even though we got stopped out, even though we lost money, we don't want to chase this. Okay, so we would rather wait. So if you see 94, and or maybe even higher it went, then we can go for a double sell, then to recover these losses as of now. So this is the thing, we have to have a very high discipline. Sometimes we should not let our emotion chasing us to go for a trade, unless we have the right reason. So like for now the Nasdaq, okay, now you see here now we are back into Nasdaq. Okay, now the Nasdaq is showing the stability. Okay, so if you are an aggressive trader, okay, did anyone manage to go for a buy? Did anyone bought at 820? I told to buy. In fact, I bought at 820. So did anyone buy at 820, aggressive traders on Nasdaq? But of course, I gave a signal to buy at 770. But the lowest it went was 806. And I did tell you, because sometimes for aggressive traders, I won't give the signals on the screen, because it's a bit risk, and at the same time we don't want to lose. And so you didn't take it. Okay, so you should have, that's why I said you should have taken, because sometimes the market is trying to, because see, this weakness we are seeing here is usually when you see this kind of sell-off happen, usually this is the sell-off can last for 1 hour or 2 hours. So, and this is how this thing works. So on this note, I think the sell-off was 1 hour, and on the dot, it made a low, and now the market is trying to pull back its cost. So sometimes you see, I mean, I know we tried to look the trade, we tried to take the trade somewhere here, 2065 or 20, I don't know where we got, then we got stopped out. So now the situation looks a bit different. Okay, so we got to, I mean, we got to play the game by the rules. Okay, by the rules and what we see. So again, I just repeat. Okay, the trades we are opening, I mean, we have opened. Okay, now the pound and the euro, we may get stopped out. Okay, I want to give a re-entry for that, and we are also long on dollar sing. Okay, dollar sing, I think we are also long on dollar sing, so the one also I need to give a signal. Okay, so let me let me show you the thing. Okay, we are trying to long at 50. So this weakness is going to last for another 30 more minutes. Okay, then after that, I think this market should get stabilized. So we'll give another 30 more minutes. Then we do that. Let's say in the event this thing gets stopped out, then we got to do a re-entry at 33.80. Okay, so I'm going to give you a re-entry for all those trades where we have taken. Then we would try to initiate again. Okay, so here we are going for a re-entry. Hold on, I think I should have given on the swing trading. Okay, the swing trading, I think we have given a re-entry at 33.5. So I think let it work. Okay, let it work. So then for the pound and the euro, we have given a sell at 127. I think this one we got to raise the thing. Okay, try to cancel this thing first, then probably I'll give you a re-entry on this. So what happens if, let's say, this thing breaks? I think the next one should be 127.50 or 70. So we'll raise it to 50, 127.90, and the TP 126.15. Okay, we will change this order. Okay, the same thing goes for euro. This is what you are supposed to do. So that one, in the event, if let's say the next sell level should be 105.25. So what we are going to do is we are going to raise this to 70. 70, 106.05, and this one is 103.80. Okay, so this is about 190 pips call we are looking for. Okay, this is something we are looking for. Okay, so now in the event, if let's say any one of these orders gets stopped out, so we have a buffer trade, buffer entry, and we are going to go for a re-entry. Okay, that is how, and that is how we do things. Okay, for those of you who are coming first time to our system, okay, we'll put in a trade forecast. We will see either the market will turn at the level or before the level, or after the level, any one of this thing. That's why we need ourselves to be available at all times to do the check and do the uh, adjustment. So you see here, uh, it's just that we are just a bit unfortunate, that's all, because uh, we I mean, actually, uh, we should have put in the order straight away at this level, but but what we did, I mean, of course, the mistake we did was we wanted to enter the trade at the market, and that's where we went for 965, and we got stopped out on this. So maybe what I will do is from tomorrow, I mean, because see what happens is sometimes this is the tricky thing we need to understand ourselves. Sometimes you put in a trade, uh, if you don't get filled in, you also get frustrated, and you don't, and especially if you don't get every time we say we come for live trades, and every time we say no, we don't get the order filled, then you feel that the purpose is not fulfilled. So that is the reason. So anyway, now let me discuss this, and I'll give you the full picture what is to be expected for this and gold, so at least we can get ourselves prepared. Okay, so if we are right, okay, if let's say we are right, and like as I told you, we have not seen this correction. The correction has already started, and the correction is not over yet. So most likely, yeah, if the strength can persist, we can see the price testing 21380 or 21270. So which means to say there is another 200 pips movement which we are expecting, provided if we are right. Okay, see, while we are talking, the gold is reaching 90, yeah, so it's already reaching 90. So let it go, I mean, let it go, I mean, it's okay. So we'll get ourselves prepared for the next turn. So now what we feel is, if we are right, we should see this high breaking, and at least, yeah, at least 21250. So I'm not sure why this drop happened so big, and also I'm still not sure whether this is going to be the high. If this is the high, then this low will break. If this is not the high, then this low will hold, and this high will break, and these are the only clues we have as of now. Okay, but right now, what the what we can expect is, you see, we go on hourly. The first hour there was a big drop which was not expected, that drop that big. So this high, we should see at least the price moving towards another 50 more points. Then we'll see whether this high breaks. If this high breaks, then definitely we can see the price moving higher. So these are the guidance we need to use in our trading decisions, especially when we want to hold the trade or when we want to close the trade. Now let's see the gold. Okay, gold, as we expected, okay, it already touched 90. Okay, it already touched 90. So now we were trying to buy just now. What was the price we were trying to buy? We were trying to buy at 73. Okay, it's not filled. And also the 94, 9999 plus 4, 13. So we still have another 1.5 hours left. No, hold on, 9. Let me see. This is the thing we need to one, yeah, correct, 1 o'clock. So we have another 1.5 hours left. So if you are sitting in front of the screen, then I suggest you try instead of 90, 94, maybe you may want to sell it higher at 98. So these are the two levels. Either you sell at 94 or you sell at 98. Okay, these are the two levels. But of course, once it breaks that 98, then the correction might be even stronger. Okay, so we got to pay attention to that level. Okay, so as of now, okay, I think our euro and the pound all got stopped out. So I think we'll go for a re-entry. And the gold, I think we wait for the market to turn. Then as of the Nasdaq, we would see because if the 820, if you have bought, for those people who have bought at 820, you may want to exit at 950, or then we do a re-entry again. Okay, let me close my trade. So anything today looks like it's not a good day. So what I will do from tomorrow, I'll give the entry point like what we discussed just now. So that means the problem is on that note. I mean, I mean, it's easier for me to give that specific level, but the only problem is whether the order would get filled or not. That is the thing we need to ask ourselves. Okay, see, like for instance, I mean, I can just show you maybe tomorrow onwards. I may want to do this, so at least we will don't chase the market. Okay, I'll just show you how. I mean, I can do things like we started somewhere here. Okay, this is where we started. Okay, so when we started, I think we were looking around this. I said that this market is consolidating, and this is usually a weakness. Then it should break the low, and this is what we expected. But unfortunately, when the main market came into play, I think it started showing strength. So now the weakness now became strength, and the sentiment change here. The sentiment change here. So this is the problem. Okay, hold on. I got to close my Nasdaq. Hold on. Okay, so where was I? Yeah. So no, we are looking at. Oh, sorry, this is Nasdaq. Sorry. Yeah. So so we expected. So right now we are not seeing the weakness as we expected. Okay. So the good thing is, even though we entered, we had a stop, so we didn't really force ourselves and get ourselves caught again. You know, if let's say we would have gone for a sell again, then I think this would have stopped out again. I think we'd have lost big money on this. The same thing, the Nasdaq also, I never expected this drop. Usually, when I give a price, I think this is what I was expecting this correction to hold here, and this is where we entered 9 955 or 65 and put a stop below this. And I think usually the market, you see, hit, went up, then the weakness continued. So, and also one more thing I just want to emphasize is our levels are very precise. Okay, usually when we give a level, you can rely on the level most of the time. Okay, especially um, if we are saying that the market is expected to turn at certain levels. Most of the time it will turn, I know, but sometimes due to unforeseen or some new sentiment. Okay, like just now, hold on, the you see the euro, just now I think we got stopped out. You see, this is what happens most of the time. Either the level will get stopped out, then the market will turn, or the levels, I mean, this will get stopped out, the market will continue in the direction, and you can expect some changes to happen around this. And most of the time, you as a trader, what you got to do is, the moment once you get stopped out, you got to get yourself prepared for a re-entry. You know, probably you may want to try one more time to see whether, because this is only going to last for another how shall I say, another 20 minutes. Then after that, a new time belt will coming into play. Then the market may start to turn. And as of now, if I see it, there is a very likely chance that this might be the high. Okay, there is a very likely chance, but I'm not saying it should be. So in that event, when we get stopped out, especially when we take a trade, what we got to do is we got to try one more attempt to see whether that helps us or not, or we got to do a re-entry at a better levels. So now again, I think we are trying to sell euro dollar at a higher price, but since you stopped out, okay, let me see whether I got stopped out. Sometimes I put slightly higher levels. Yeah, my euro is still not stopped out yet. Okay, I'm putting at 510. Okay, only the pound I got stopped out, and I think I got to do a re-entry on that. Okay, so this is the thing I want to tell you, and if you really want to follow us, this is what we will be doing. And also I want to tell you that once we set this thing, everything moving in the right direction, then we may have more trading times. But of course, we want to make our time more effective, and we want to trade only when the market is movement or showing some activity. So what we may do is, we may do some ad hoc trades, ad hoc trades, entry, exit. So that is bound to happen soon. Okay, any questions? Okay, anyway, today I think, and one more thing I also want to emphasize, okay, always take note that first trading day of the week, first trading day of the month, then the last trading day of the week, last trading day of the month is always tricky. Okay, always take note that it's always very tricky. So when you feel the market is going down, you go buy, then it will go down, it will go up. Then when we see is a sell, then it will go down. Like see gold, I never expected the strength to last for this strong. Okay, I mean personally, I didn't expect because of the correction. It happened, and we should okay we should see. I know we were looking for some stability somewhere here. In fact, last Friday we remember we were trying to buy at 35 and closed at 41. I don't know whether you remember the trade. So actually at that time what we were expecting was we were expecting market to pull back, then break lower, then turn down, turn up. That was what we were expecting, and that was our call. But market did turn earlier than we expected or anticipated, and this correction I never expected to be so strong. Okay, I thought it would hold within this level, 74, or worst scenario is extension of this level, which is this level, which is 80, 76, 80. That is the level, and that's where we were keep saying that this market is going to turn, but unfortunately it doesn't really materialize. Okay, anyway, thanks for joining us. Okay, and I just want to tell you that maybe today, I mean every day is not a Sunday. So as long as we have a plan, we stick to the plans, and when we make big money, right? So we'll try to focus, and we'll try to come back again tomorrow. Okay, so any questions or anything, if you want, just feel free to say, or anything, you can always. But the gold, I think our orders can still work, so we'll try to sell at a higher, if you see, and lower, but in between we got caught. So now what we got to do is, I don't know how much we lost. Okay, we shorted at hold on, I think uh, today, yeah, early on we had okay, let me share with you. I mean anyway, I have nothing to hide. So early on we went for a short on this pound yen. Okay, we lost 15.15. Then this pound yen we make back 37 pip, but euro yen also, in fact I managed to cover my loss because I also take the trade. So I shorted at 15815 and closed at 15760. So in fact this trade I've already covered my loss. The same thing for Nasdaq. I lost this, then I bought at 20820 and closed at 940. So this one also I made back this my losses. Only the pound, this loss I've yet to make back. Okay, this is yet to make back. So in fact I've just shorted at 2705 again. The reason why I'm telling you this is because if you want to trade as a full time, especially if you want to trade for a living, your your action must be pretty fast, especially if you are concentrating on at least more than two or three markets, and you have to be very fast in your movement and decision. You can't afford to like put a trade, wait, then when the losses comes in, without stop loss and all, then I tell you your account goes uh, uh, very, in a very bad situation. And also do take note that your risk always has to be 2% per day. That's the maximum we recommend. So that means your account is, you put in like let's say 10,000, Your maximum loss you can afford to lose is $200. You should not lose more than that. And you cannot afford to have consecutive losses every day. So that is another thing you have to take note as well. So this is how you do trading, and of course, if you really want to follow us regularly, okay, we don't mind sharing and the way we look things and we do things, and purely ours is all purely, I would say, it's a systematic trading. I wouldn't say it's fully automated, but semi-auto and systematic. So the same thing, even the gold. Now I can give a call. There's one more. We can give a call for a stop sell, because you see now, I just want to tell you, this is one way you can discipline yourself. You see, always remember, when the market is down, we need to identify a valley or a low. So after a low is seen, the next you should see a high. But the high, I don't know what, I mean, of course, depending on the trend direction, whether this high is higher than this high or this high or lower high, that one we have to get ourselves known. So the moment once you know here, you should be only looking to sell. You cannot go wrong. Okay, the only thing is, okay, today you got a sell, you got stopped out. Let's say you sell again, you get stopped out. Let's say you sell again, you got stopped out. Let's say you get 3 consecutive losses. Then the moment once the market start to turn, you must make yourself available to get back the losses. That means you sell here and you don't take your profit 5-10 pips. So when you incurred all your losses, and when you sell, you come back and make sure that you cover more than your losses, then you make more money than your losses, and that's how your account be stability at all times. So even though today you might be losing, so the way how we do things is, we try not to we try to take trades every day. That's one. And try not to lose, or try not to end the day with a negative. This is another rule of our game. So if that is the case, then we also try not to end the week with a loss. I hope you understand what I'm saying and what we're trying to say. So we mean business, and we mean real business, and we just want to be straightforward, and we don't want to because we also take the trade, so we know whether it's filled, not filled, and all this. But the only thing is, your percentage might be different. So you might take a lower volume, I might take a big volume. That might be the only difference. But in terms of the percentage of the account, I think it should be almost the same, especially if you are following the system and following the signals. Okay. Anyway, thank you for being with me for the last 2 hours. And today, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a bad day, but definitely not a good day. Definitely it's not a good day. So hopefully tomorrow will be a good day for us, and we'll try to get back. And this, and one more thing, maybe I don't know whether I can give a Nasdaq signal before I knock off. Okay, hold on. Because the problem is I'm getting a mixed signals on this. Okay, this is we are getting a mixed signals on this. So we are not pretty sure. See, because you see, if this is the low, okay, like as I told you earlier on, if this is the low, we should be only looking to buy, and that's what we did. But the thing is, we are not sure whether this is the high, or we may see the price moving higher. Maybe that one, I think we would know the answer by end of the day. So most likely, if let's say market closes above this high, then we can be pretty sure that Okay, the correction on the high is still not over yet. So this would be a simple way of checking things. So let's see. But right now, if you ask me, I'm also getting confused signals because market is down all the while. So we should see some good correction. Correction meaning at least test this high or even break this high towards this, then the market should start to come down. So if you look on the hourly, the 2 hours, it clearly says that this is the low. So the as of the high is concerned, we should see at least, that's why I said if it breaks this low and this high, we should see at least 21220 or 21285. But I really don't know what happened during the beginning of the thing. Some news came out, so I'm not sure what news. So at least we have to, later we see, then we'll find out. Okay. Okay, thank you very much, and see you again tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we will try to do some good trades and try to recoup the losses. And in the meantime, we can let our orders still work because these levels all are pretty good orders. What we have given. Okay. Thank you. Good night. Okay, I'll see you again tomorrow.